Hmm. By some accounts, this could be more than the beginning of the new Chinese New Year and a Ring of Fire eclipse and Ramadan. And there's so many things that it could be as a focus, but I'm going to say that this morning, 10 to 5, I was awakened and actually offered a fairly deep process. In this process, it was kind of a balance between surrendering and affirming, surrendering and intending. It really came down to a presentation of making a choice. If in fact there is a time split that is formalized today, I believe it's been going on for quite some time now, but perhaps formalized today in some way. It's time to make different choices in our life. And here's what I noticed. When I was driving, I had people kind of cut in front of me and do little drivey things. It didn't matter to me at all. And what I heard in my head was, yeah, choose love. And then I thought about it. Why would one ever choose anger? It doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. And yes, there's some things going on in the world that I'm not happy about. And that's the 3D world. And that will spin its own cycle. And meanwhile, what I really experienced today, I'm going to say at work, was notations of people working at waking up, working at waking up to their next level of awareness. And when it comes down to it, 5D is all about being in the moment because when you move to 5D, you're moving out of the restrictions of time space and you're moving into timelessness. And what happens in timelessness is that there's less filters, there's less construct veil that's around us. And how should I say this? Your ability to bring through or see through to this other level of dimensionality will allow you a springboard to, first of all, just to guidance, second of all, to divinity, to your expression of divinity, and to the divine mother and divine father, or we'll say the divine masculine and feminine as a as a as a polarity. And when I woke and meditated, that easily happened. I felt the divine feminine rise up and actually go into my pituitary and activate it. And then I felt and experienced and heard a consciousness come through that promised to be its own form of personal guidance on a moment to moment level. And there were so many situations today where it was just easy to choose love. And I'm hoping that if you're seeing or listening to this or reading this, that you're going to have that experience of getting to choose love in more situations than not. And yes, sometimes you got to choose survival. You got to go, no, you go first. I don't want to be run over, right? Mm. There's guidance that wants to come forth to you every day. How are you going to manufacture a way, intend a way, create a way for that to get through to you? Are you going to pause and allow with open arms? Are you going to hear it? Are you going to see it? Are you going to, for me, it's, it's sentences just drop in, words and sentences drop in. It's a knowing, it's a connection through the mind, through the spiritual intelligence to hear. So I want you to take a little time today, if you are able to access this on February 17th, 19, 2026. If you're able to read this, to take some moments out today to decide how you are able or wanting to receive your guidance. And it's not just that you're going to get guided to do things or spiritual upliftment. By being connected to that, you're already upgrading. The other thing I want to say is in any situation, once you are really anchored in 5D, you're moving actually off the path of evolution and moving on to the process of ascension. And this is what we are going to focus on is ascension. So it's ascension is really just awakening. And awakening is like a blooming of a gorgeous flower. It's the white lotus flower. It's a blooming, it's a blooming, it's a blooming. And sometimes things need to come off in order for the bloom to really flow and be as gorgeous as it can be. So the words here are lift up, lift up. So you can say that to yourself and then allow. Say that to yourself and allow. Say that to yourself and allow. It's an actual pathway of lifting and lightening up, lightening up, so that you're not so attached to density. And as you do it, let things just fall. And as you are going through that, ask yourself the gentle question, I wonder what I'm still attached to. And then the next is, what ray of divinity am I going to carry through this moment and this moment and this moment and this moment? And the last one is just, well, how am I going to be of service today? So I just wanted to give you a recap of yesterday and also this absolute direction that yes, today is 5D. Yes, today is 5D. Yes, it's 5D. And now all you need to do is choose love as your pathway. Any situation that you're not sure of, the worst that you would ever be is just neutral. And that's not even the words, just like the observer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the best is to be an emanator of divinity through your presence, through your eyes, through your heart, through your words, through your kindness, your kindness. And let me tell you, it's all going to circulate back to you. And the main thing too that that I really am understanding is to have this interconnectivity, we've got to be receivers. So receive the love. Someone says, "Hey, you look beautiful," or "I love what you share." Just go, "Thank you." So, yeah, gratitude and receiving is a really beautiful way to enhance your divinity because the love has got to go both ways. Give and receive. And receive with, it's almost like a melting. Thank you. All right, beautiful beings, signing off here and love, love, love to you and love, 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 love. And sometime tonight, if you receive this, see if you can dial in to 6D interconnectivity, love, 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 and connect with all of us and connect with the beautiful, gorgeous crystalline beings who are so grateful to be able to come here and participate. It's not even a sacrifice. It is a team effort. It is a coalescing of just the variety of consciousness that exists in what we call our world. So, namaste.